The Los Angeles real estate market just 1 year ago was in a state of complete uncertainty with this pandemic that, we're still somewhat experiencing today. We're getting back to a little bit of normalcy, and we're definitely seeing some normalcy in our real estate markets here in Los Angeles, especially in almost every single neighborhood where multiple offers are now back to the norm. Homes selling over the asking price. If you caught my Mar Vista Quarter 1 update, you saw that homes are going above and beyond the asking price to the tune of 103% of the original list price when it sells in the first 30 days. But is that necessarily the case for every single neighborhood here in Los Angeles? We're about to take a look at Venice here on the west side of Los Angeles and just see exactly how the market is rebounding, if it's rebounding, and if there are some other implications that are impacting that market. What's going on, guys? Eric Haas here with eXp Realty in sunny Southern California. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'm here on the west side of Los Angeles. A little bit of May gray, but we're about to jump into those summer months, and it's already fired up hot with the hot sellers market happening just at the start of the beginning of the year. So we're right in a hot sellers market still. But is that the case for every single market? We're about to find out and jump into Venice Quarter 1. But before we do so, if you're joining me for the first time, I'm super stoked to have you here with me today because I'm all about dropping tips, tricks, and strategies for you buyers, sellers, and investors to keep you successful in this market or any market for that matter. Keep it dialed in. We're about to jump into Venice. The majority of Los Angeles real estate markets are experiencing this crazy hot sellers market, especially right in Mar Vista as well, as you saw with the Quarter 1 2021 update, where inventory is ultra tight, homes are going over the asking price, and their list price to sales price ratio is above and beyond the 100%, and so is LA County for the first time in 20 years at 103%. So it's only going to steamroll right through the summer. But it's not the case for every single market, and that is certainly not the case for right here on the west side in Venice, where the pandemic was not only the only issue facing Venice's real estate market, but more importantly, it's a homeless issue and the lack of a solution. Yes, we've made some updates and changes and progress around the Penmar Golf Course, but once you get west of Lincoln Boulevard and start looking down some of these side streets, it's unreal the tent communities and tent cities that are upon us. Now, if we look at the numbers, the tight inventory that we see in all the other neighborhoods is not the case in Venice. 98 homes were for sale in Quarter 4. We're at 94 homes for sale in Venice Quarter 1. The pendings are pretty much the same as well at 35, a slight increase to 47 in Quarter 1 2021. But our number of sales are pretty much stagnant as well. 66 homes selling in Quarter 4 versus 64 homes selling in Quarter 1 2021. And our median list price is starting to present a clear picture and understanding of why things and why values are kind of dropping in Venice. We're seeing a median list price at $3.2 million, not only for Quarter 4 2020, but still at $3.2 million for Quarter 1 2021. And that's not helping anyone. Price is everything in this market, regardless of it being a seller's market. Now, our median pending price is painting the clear picture. We're at $1.8 million for the median pending price of Quarter 4, but Quarter 1 jumped up a little bit to $2.1 million for the median pending price in Quarter 1 2021. Now let's look at the median sold price, and that finds us at $2.1 million for Quarter 4 2020, and we saw a decline to $1.9 million for Quarter 1 2021. Again, values are dipping because the homeless situation is just completely out of control. I don't know if you've been to the Venice Boardwalk recently, but I wouldn't advise going there, especially don't go there at night. Now, if we look at our average price per square foot, we're seeing much of the same thing that we saw with the median list price. We're seeing ultra high average price per square foot listing prices. Then we're seeing the average price per square foot for pending being a little bit more realistic. And then we're seeing the average price per square foot sold being the realistic, rational numbers that people should really be paying attention to. And we're seeing $1,181 as the average price per square foot sold for Quarter 4. And we saw a nice little increase to $1,220 for Quarter 1 2021. But it could be that much better if homeowners would price their homes correctly right out of the get-go. Now, that would also impact in a positive way our average days on market, because we went from 54 days average days on market in Quarter 4 to actually 59 days now. And our original list price versus our original sold price has not seen the greatest momentum either, but it has jumped up 2%, which is fortunate, from 93% in Quarter 4 to 95% in Quarter 1 2021. And that was a result of people pricing correctly, some of these higher homes priced correctly, and selling above and beyond the asking price, pulling everybody up. Now, let's look at the number of solds that have actually sold over the asking price. Unfortunately, it's run stagnant yet again. Quarter 4 and quarter 1, both showing 13 homes selling over the asking price out of 90 plus homes available for sale. Number of sold homes that sold at asking price was 4 in quarter 4, and we're at 2 for quarter 1 2021. Number of homes that actually sold below the asking price, which is a majority of them, and if you would just price it right from the get-go, you'd find yourself one of those 13 homes that went above and beyond the asking price and off to the next chapter of your life. But the number of homes that sold under the asking price in quarter 4 was 49, and surprisingly, yet not too shocking, it was at 49 yet again for quarter 1 2021. Now, the sold volume has picked up more so in quarter 4 at 154 million. It's dropped off in quarter 1 to 134 million. Our highest sold in quarter 1 2021 was at 3.8 million. It was at 666 San Juan, featured a 2016 build, 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a 4,200 square foot house, a 5,200 square foot lot. So a little bit smaller, but that finds you closer to the beach. But the original price was 4.1 million. So there was a $300,000 discrepancy between the original price and the sold price. Let's backtrack to quarter 4, and we see the highest sale at 5.3 million at 1360 Palms. It was a 2020 house. It is east of Lincoln, so you're going to have a bigger lot, 10,000 plus square foot lot, 5,400 square foot home, 5 bedroom, 7 bathroom. Again, sold at 5.3. Original list price was 5,690, so another $300,000 discrepancy. But our hot value range for Venice right now is actually between the $1 million and $2 million mark. We have some homes in Venice right now on the market that are $8, $9, $10, even $12 million, but the hot spot right now for homes selling is between $1 million and $2 million. So you guys, I hope you found tremendous value. It's unfortunate that Venice has not necessarily bounced back yet. As long as there's a homeless issue going on in Venice, it's going to impact values. It's going to find people moving out of there, and once that issue is solved, we're going to see an influx of value increase in Venice. But until that day happens, people are going to be moving out and moving to the surrounding neighborhoods of Santa Monica, Mar Vista, Marina del Rey, and even Brentwood. So if you guys haven't already, subscribe, like, and comment. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. And don't forget, I'm here every single Friday dropping some value with some market updates and what you should be doing, tips, tricks, and strategies for buyers, sellers, and investors to stay successful in this market or any market. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you next week.